and continue where we left off. We wasted 15 seconds of our time doing absolutely nothing. Hey, little Sonic's not here. Huh. Well, I guess we don't really have any reason for him to come after us then. Oh well. Spoilers. Hey look, a future sign. I would love to show off the bad future version of this zone. I'll do it later, really. Because I've found that this wouldn't make for good editing if I did. Besides, I'm pretty sure I'll have plenty of time to show you in the time attack. Unless I accidentally go there by mistake now. Which isn't completely unheard of, but I thankfully stop it. Now then, let's see, what's going on in the world today? Started classes a little while ago, and as of this recording, I've quote-unquote finished Komajo Densetsu, which, I actually plan on uploading this before I finish uploading that, because, yeah. I'm gonna upload the first part of this today, and this part you will see either tomorrow or Sunday? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I'm pretty sure you'll see it if you actually care. I'm pretty sure if you don't. However, I'm just trying to figure out what I'm bouncing on, and basically it's that. So there's a past sign. Maybe we'll be able to travel into the past. What a ridiculous idea. Basically, the easiest way to travel to the past in this particular area is to go like this. And then eventually you'll get this screen that takes you to the past machine. Then you'll get out there and see what this place was like before Eggman came and destroyed most of the places around town. Okay, so we've got to look for that thing again, because that thing is what we are looking for. Man, I am the best, most descriptive elf here in the entire world, bar none. Those things always confused me as a child, and they still confuse me now. I mean, really. They're like little grasshopper things, and then they come and shoot those things at you, and you're just like, what in the hell did I do wrong? And then you find out that it's just the way it's programmed. So now we have little animals going about everywhere. Probably making the world a worser place, but whatever. Can't exactly help it entirely. Actually, I'm having a little bit of trouble remembering where the thing is.
Luckily I'm Tails, so flight is an option if I can't find it by normal methods. But if I can't find it, I mean, I just played through this level last night of Sonic again because I was trying to get on Time Stone, and the game doesn't exactly save your Time Stone progress unless you're playing the single player mode, so... Okay, I know it's not a missing point, so... we're going back. Gosh, I think I remember. But then again, as a child, I didn't even know you could get good at futures or anything. I was always like, how do you do this? I was just trying to get all the time stones because I'm incompetent and I don't know what I'm talking about. But, as you all know, when you're an adult, you tend to grow more wise, if you want to call it that. I know it's kind of being generous because I know that, well, he'll be like, well, you're just stupid, so it doesn't really matter, you never became wise. And I'll just say, you know, what you kind of mean, but whatever, you're entitled to your opinion. I don't know, people don't seem to understand what an opinion is these days on the internet. But I do believe that we have found where the little spot
is, because it's up here. Hooray! And we got two little thingy dings because I got an extra life, I'm guessing? I don't know. I think they could have just kept with the whole yes thing, but I don't know. I don't exactly know Taxman's inspiration for changing the extra life sound, but I don't suppose it's really that important. Let's fly into the heavens, go on some Skylands, make a Terraria joke, and then go forward. I actually got a time over on the future version of Glitch and Chaos 2, I believe it was. I don't know. We made a good future because bad futures are hard to make. I don't know. I've tried making a good future, it's really hard to make, especially with all these ingredients you have to find. I mean, 50 rings, time stones, a past sign, a future sign, and a broken robot teleporter thing. It's a difficult recipe, but hey, someone has to do it. As of this recording, I also have still not finished New Super Mercyland. At least not the extra stages that I've been working on, the final boss stage thing, which, thanks to YouTube, I have been spoiled as to what comes after you beat Nue again, which I'm not going to spear, but if you really want to look it up, you're free to. I'm not going to be able to stop you if you want to look it up. So, yeah. Basically, the one thing that you've probably noticed by now is that When you're in the water, it takes away from your time as if you were drowning, but not quite. Apparently, in the world of Sonic CD, if you are standing in a spot of water, time will go by faster. It's kind of strange and kind of weird and leaves a bad taste in your mouth, but eventually you get over it. We got another time stone. It's a lime-flavored time stone, I think. It could be lemon flavor, I don't know. First one's lemon, lime, whatever. I don't know, I don't care. Who cares? It's not candy, it's time stones. You don't want to eat rocks, generally, unless you're crazy. Like me. Well, okay. I don't actually eat rocks unless you count pop rocks. That was a terrible joke. Thank you. I'm bowing right now in front of my computer. So, there's this little spot here. You can gain points if you really want to, because if you get 50,000 points, you get extra life. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe I got 50,000 points, and that's what caused the sound effect to give me the, hey, you got a 1-up sound. Now, I'm trying to remember exactly where the, past sign stage is. Also, in the original Mega CD release, or Mega Drive, or Mega whatever you want to call it, those made the HUD disappear because of sprite limitations, or something. I don't actually know. There's never really an explanation for that, I don't think. Probably ask somebody who knows more about this stuff than I do, because I'm friends with people who do a lot of Mega Drive hacking. But I'm not going to go into details on that. These grasshopper guys have always been, like, really strange to me, as I've said before, but, I mean, they just, I don't understand what makes them fire or not. Oh well, not that important. I'm just gonna keep repeating stuff until somebody understands what I'm talking about. Ha ha ha. So, we've got quite a lot of places we can go, but I don't want to go to the bad future just because I'll show it later. I might do a montage of all the bad futures instead of trying to fill the video with bad future stuff, because that would take a while. Anyways, as it may look, you actually cannot do what I would like to show right here that well, because, well, actually you can do it, never mind. I've done it sometimes and it wouldn't let me go through the past to go to the future, but this time it's letting me. I don't know. This game's got some interesting programming. It's always baffled me. I know, I keep saying the same thing over and over again. Who cares? Like, what, 2 people will be watching this anyways, so it's not like it's that big of a deal. Although, I don't know. My Sonic videos have gotten a random amount of views before, so if you're new to the whole my channel, you can tell me if you really want to. I don't really care that much. I want more comments and stuff, but I've learned that it's pretty much impossible to get comments until later, so I'm not going to ask for them. I want to just try and let my channel grow by itself, see what happens that way. So far, I've had a decent run, but we will see in the future whether or not my channel grows any further than it has with my 100-something subscribers on my Let's Play channel, which is pretty good for a Let's Play channel, to be honest, because the market is oversaturated in them. But it's not like I get paid to do this, I do this because I want to. Although I've already beaten this game twice since I started LPing it, and these little bubble things, I don't understand. I mean, I know it's supposed to be a pinball type area, but I mean, what does that do with Chaos Tip Collision? I don't know why I was saying chaos there for a minute, but whatever. Not something I care about. Much like people watching this LP are probably thinking right now. Why does this guy keep blabbering on about stuff? I don't know, I can't figure out what I want to talk about. As you can see in the past, this stuff is frozen, although we haven't seen it in the future, so I don't know unless you played the game before, which more than likely you have. This game is only $4.99. I recommend picking it up, as I've said before in the previous little few minutes of this. Now, let's see, what are we looking for? Basically, the only thing Tails is good for is looking for those little machines if you don't know where they are already. Because honestly, playing this as Sonic, since the game was made with Sonic in mind, there's not a whole lot of stuff you can explore outside of what Sonic can actually get to, which the levels are made for that, unlike Sonic 3. But we're not here to talk about Sonic 3, we're here to talk about me probably failing super well at this special stage. As you can see, this is the special 4th stage, with 6 UFOs, and since there are UFOs, I'm already pretty sure that New Way will not leave me alone. Should those are items faster, as you might have saw. I don't know. I don't actually know if I posted any videos where I actually encountered New Way in the New Super Mario Land boss rush, which is a bunch of crap. Honestly, I don't like the way that the game does boss rushes. Coma Children's Set 2 does it, but it does it a lot better because when you die, you start back on the boss you were on and not the beginning of the stage. Unless you die entirely, which makes total sense. That's the way every video game just about does a boss rush. As long as you're not completely dead, you'll start back where you were last time, because the bosses in most games don't come back to life every 5 seconds. Alright, so far so good, I guess. I don't know. This isn't going as well as I thought it would in LP terms, I guess. But then again, so far I've only pretty much enjoyed a few of my LPs, but I mean, I don't know, this isn't exactly a fancy art that is simple, I guess. I don't know, it's not fancy either, but crap. This probably isn't going to end well. Wait, I want the time! No. Yeah, I get used to that. It's going to happen a lot. Anyways, we got a boss and then we're done. Yeah, it's alright. I'm lacking in those. At least there's not a stupid achievement for getting all 200 lives or something, or maxing out your life counter like in Sonic 4, which is by far the worst Sonic game ever made. Well, that's debatable, actually. Sonic 06 was pretty bad by itself. And yeah, let's just finish this, and then I'll probably be done for today. In which case, I will probably record the next part on Monday when I am waiting for the time to go to my class. So, yeah, that was this level. Hopefully it's getting better, I don't know. My commentary's just been kind of rambling about absolutely nothing instead of actually rambling about something, but then again, I don't really think that's far from the... I don't know. I've learned something, I think, with my LPs. I'm not very good at Let's Playing games that I've played before. I don't know. Next time we will counter the Tidal Tempest, where we will tide and temp and run down a wall and fall into water.